store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Drew, if you get this, you can probably back me up on how awesome this controller is, right? So when you're going through grass, like tall grass, you can actually feel it. It's really cool.
Over here. I found something you could use. Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
You know, I don't even know who they face model. They obviously don't face model Ashley Birch, right? I know Ashley's the voice. But Ashley Birch doesn't fit her very well, like fit her look. But as I was saying earlier, True, I think one of my favorite things about Aloy is they don't sexualize her. They don't try to make her look like the hottest thing in the world, like say Tomb Raider might, right? I know that they had some controversy. I think they made her plumper, like her cheeks were more like full, and I think I think they like rounded them out a little better. Alright, blastlings. Launch bombs that affect large areas. The weapon fires frost bombs. Use them against enemies to build up their brittle state. While brittle state enemies are more vulnerable to impact damage. Okay. So they tell me that, but is it because we're going in here? And I think that was by design. I think they I just fall down. Okay.
I think we're almost back outside.
They do have a remote for her. I'll have to look her up to see similarities. I'm so used to games using their voice actor as the actual actor.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Man, that machine is so big. The underwater stuff looks really cool.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
Alright. Hold the weapon wheel. Well, I already have them. Okay.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
There's not a quick way to do that.
It's already brittle, Aloy.
There's gotta be a quick way to do that, right?
And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh wow, you just walk into the poison and get poisoned.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
I would have thought there would have been a quick way to
All those
switch
places I've
between
been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
I like how they're telling the story of the game by telling him. Jarl, who actually would have no clue of what's going on. I want to jump in the water. want to do more water stuff. It is pretty cool, like when you it tells you, like, of course that I'm almost looking like it's saying no, you can't jump to that, but obviously I can. Ooh, well, maybe I can't. So, because you have been behind on streaming and gaming, you have Final Fantasy VII and Tsushima DLC to play. I didn't play the DLC either, so I'd really like to see that. Guardians of the Galaxy game. It's amazing. If you, I think you would really like Guardians. And probably others to get through. Do you think you should go straight into playing this? So here's my thing that I would actually say, and this was what I was worried about. You know, Final Fantasy, if you've gone this long without having the remake spoiled for you, like the adjustments, you could probably continue on. The Ghost DLC, I don't think there's spoilers for it, really, right? There's no like main huge story, and Guardians is just, you know, it's a game. You know what's gonna happen. They're heroes and they're gonna win, right? I've heard that this game has an amazing story with a bunch of twists. So if you are afraid you will get this game ruined for you story-wise, and I think all of them like happen like halfway through into the end, you might want to jump into this immediately. You also have a grappling hook now, which is awesome. Like, I'm going to be binging this true because I want to beat this and experience it all, and then be able to jump into Elden Ring and be able to experience that without having it spoiled. So I've got like a lot of game I need to play.
That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
Oh, it is. That's a
Imagine
space
going up
shuttle,
to
isn't
the
it?
stars in that.
That's pretty cool.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
True. Another thing I would tell you, if you don't plan on, like, if you got a lot of games to play, Guardians is much better played off stream because of the music, right? It's you can choose to exclude DMCA music in your playthrough. It's not awesome. I played it on stream and really enjoyed the game and enjoyed the story. And then I played it off stream for like collectible hunting, and I used like the music that was in the game, and it was so much better. I mean, you could probably play it right without the DMCA, or like without streamer mode on. You would just have to not record your game, I guess. This isn't gonna go well. Is he just not gonna see me do that to his buddy? Alright, let's use one of these traps. I didn't use it last time. Oop, there's a trap. Is it gonna come over here and search? I'm gonna waste that trap. There's too many good games coming out, Judgment. That's my problem. I'm gonna have like 4 games that I really want to play in like a 3-week period is when they come out. This, Elden Ring, Triangle Strategy, and the Final Fantasy VI Remake. Come on, go boom. Nice. Ooh. I guess there was another... Another robot that I didn't see. Oh, wow. Alright, let's... Oh, damn. Don't get hit by one of those electric things, guys.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw
It
back in
did,
the auditorium.
Sushi.
Imagine going
At least
up to
we're
the
right
stars in that.
next to where we were.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
It showed that I could loot that. Nah. Alright.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We're just gonna stealthily kill
We can tag
everything.
them in the focus to keep track of them.
It was fun using the bomb, but... Come on. Come on, little buddy. Well, it's nice that you can tag them like that. You gonna do just turn around? It was an easy trophy.
How to get out of here?
There's a ladder in the back.
Is this the back?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Let's see where that one came from. Wonder if there's anything over in this. May just play Guardians off stream then. Gives you one less thing to try to get through. Yeah. And gives you an excuse to play something on your TV with full surrounds. Dude, that game would be perfect with full surround. I agree with you. I don't get the surround sound, but I ended up buying the 4K, the Elgato, I forget what it's called, but the thing that goes into your computer as like a capture card. I ended up buying that so I could play PlayStation 5 games and Xbox games in 4K on my computer screen, and it was a great deal. Like I don't regret doing that
So tell me something.
at all.
Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was
New
obligated to
monitor.
follow you.
Yeah, I
But
guess if you
as my
don't have
mother,
a
she wasn't pleased.
have a
Is she
4K
ever
one.
pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Where am I going now? Oh, right here. You can get some good 1440 monitors. Fairly cheap, and that's kind of all you need. I know it's not true 4K, but the PlayStation accepts it very well. And you can up-res most things in 60 frames. That's what actually this one is. I tried to do 4K 30 frames, and the 30 frames, it's just too hard to play this game in 30 frames. So I am now playing it in 1440, 60 frames. But an OLED TV to try and use that every chance I get, I don't blame you. I bet you that's nice. I kind of wish I had one. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh, they're 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
3 of those things. And if they slaughter
I don't like
Oseram,
snakes.
we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
Twitch output has this stream at 720. Yes.
Aloy?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, if I ever get partner right, I'll at least go to 1080.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to.
God, that is so badass. The opening scene of this was in 4K for me, and I was blown away. But this is just so cool, right? Going through this, you can feel your controller. Like, it's harder to push through.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Like, I was gonna get Forspoken on PC. I may get Forspoken on controller now. Or on PS5 now. Can I go through here? Nice. What brand's your OLED? True. I've been looking for one, but I just rarely use my TV anymore. Like, even if I'm gonna watch TV or a game, I'll set and use my monitor. I think the only time I use my TV now anymore is if somebody else comes over. I'll put that on. Okay, so where's the other one that's noticing me? Oh, it is coming right up on me. Can I get quick to it? Yep, nice. Yes, get me some good groceries while you're at it. I need to go get a grocery run. I am out of food here, which I didn't realize until this morning. This area feels so big, and I don't know if it really is or not. Yeah, forgot you can't get into that.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
What ladder? Oh, that ladder. Pulling back on that bow with this controller is so nice.
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Apt to drop from climb. What? Okay, tap.
Got it.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like LGs too. I used to get Samsungs a lot, but I found their apps are so bad compared to LGs.
Well, that sounds good. Storm's getting bad.
And I used to get all LG monitors, but the monitor, I have a gigabyte widescreen that I don't use anymore, which I'm really disappointed. But
Easy.
my 4K monitor is
That was
a
close.
Dell,
One rickety tower
and
down.
I went with that
On to the
because it
next.
was 160 megahertz.
I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, nowhere to go but up.
Okay, that was cool.
Barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Just, I mean, how many? Don't look over here. I really hope there's a skill to auto loot on stealth kill. Come a little closer.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
I do love when games do that right there. Tell you, like, you're good, you've killed everything, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's a very underrated feature in games.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Alright, Ava. Oh. Great, all you did is just scared him. Great, we pissed off a snake. It's not...
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Oh, that looks like a fun place to go right there.
How to get up the tower. Scanning with my focus could help here.
Alright, hope we can grab that, right? Okay.
I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Great. Oh, that's not good. Alright, some of this climbing is still a little clunky.
Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick.
And it's really cool. She
Should
parkours
be the right
some.
spot.
So when you're around things that she could just jump over, she'll jump over.
Connectors holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. Now I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Raul was right.
How else would we want to do it, Aloy?
Almost there. There's the other connector.
If those snakes are still down there, they're the dumbest machines ever. Are there still gas in it? Fuel? Well, that's not good. We're down, we're good, everything's fine. Surely there's not a snake that's gonna come get us.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for... Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
Where's the acid?
Watch out for that acid.
I didn't target the acid, did I? Alright.
You still got some fight left in you.
Where is it?